What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, John from the GamerDuo here. Welcome you back to another episode of the Pokemon X and Y Versus. And obviously, I can't do a Versus alone. We've got your boy, Beagers.
Hold. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Beagers. I'm crazy. We don't know what loud and hyper, and I was just pausing for dramatic effect because guess what? When you pause and nothing happens, it's like dum dum dum.
I know. I was like, what's going on? Why do I not hear anything? Is Discord broken? And then I saw your hand position and went, oh, we're okay. It's on purpose. Everything is fine. In the last episode,
See, even I can scare John.
Yeah, like it's not that hard though. To be fair, I am very anxiety ridden on every account, but we're out here, we're having fun. Last episode, it was over on Beagers' channel. If you guys didn't check it out, lots of things happened, so you better check it out in the iCard up here. And we will go ahead and have Beagers introduce his team right now.
Alrighty.
You okay?
Okay, well, I'm gonna introduce my team, but as you probably, yeah, no, that's not acting. I just want my piece of candy. That
Yeah, the wonderful 8 pieces of candy that Beagers has on his desk.
Note to self: don't try to talk, laugh, and breathe at the same time.
Yeah, no, it usually doesn't work that well.
Anyways, we got Kepson this week with Gluttony Ability, Extra Sensory, Aurora Beam, Energy Ball, and Bubble Beam. Gluttony, like my candy. We got Robin with the Magikarp having Aurora Beam, H-Power, Thunder Wave, and Rock Throw. We got Daniel with Parental Ball, with Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak, Fin Attack, and Fly. We got Tommy the Stinky Dragon. I was going to say Dragon Knight, but it's Garchomp with Crunch, Dig, Dragon Claw, and Slash. And then we also got the Stinky Becky, who just looks like she's a little bit stinky.
Yeah.
With Calm Mind, Confusion, and Crush Drop. And before I, try to swallow anything else that's in my mouth that shouldn't be in here, no comment intended, John, please do your team recap while I get a drink of
my
water.
side, we have Spoopalicious, who's dead. We have Relicanth the Relicanth with Ancient Power, Yawn, Water Gun, and Rock Tomb. We got Levy with Astonish, Growl, Mega Drain, and Nature Power. We have Intrepid with Takedown, Dig, Earthquake, and Crunch, who's hopefully going to be our new kind of carry. We have Tyrant the Tyrant with Ancient Power, Stealth Rock, Dragon Tail, and Charm. And lastly, we have Cookie, who is also dead, sadly. But this episode, my entire purpose: 1, don't run into a trainer because I don't have healing items. 2, go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and get healing items. 3, train to level 48. Okay, now that I've instilled all that into my mind.
Step 4, build a team.
That's true, too. I have 2 open slots, and I don't have a dark type, sadly. So we're going to go ahead and start the timer, and we're going.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so
I think my first thing I want to do is I want to name a Pokemon Brownie because we're the dark side. We have brownies. Apparently you had a cookie.
What? Actually, on the tangent of cookies, what is your favorite kind of cookie?
Well,
One.
my grandmother used to make a cookie with
over.
like a Hershey's in the dead center of the cookie, and that was probably one of my favorites. But then my mother decided to change it up and put a Reese's cup in the middle, and I'm like, which I just thought about it. Reese's cup. If you haven't done it already, put a Reese's cup in the freezer and use it as an ice cube in a nice cold glass
Oh,
of
that would have been an amazing
milk.
Pokemon.
Do it.
Yes. Also,
You'll thank me later.
I gotta run because I can. Yeah.
I mean, if you like Reese's anyways. I mean, some people don't like Reese's because of the peanut butter, actually.
Well, yeah, some people are allergic to peanut butter, so don't do it if you're allergic to peanut butter.
Yes, don't do it. Wait, yes, don't do you guys understand.
Yes.
Or at least I hope you do, because I don't understand what I'm saying right now.
Bag. I have a Lucky Egg. I'm going to go ahead and use the Lucky Egg on Intrepid because, like I said, I wanted Intrepid to be my lead mon because Intrepid is actually really good. I like Hippowdon. Funny story about Hippowdon.
Oh, look! There's your hyper potion you needed in the last episode.
Yeah, the thing that would have prevented me from losing Spoopy to a Metagross.
Just saying.
Like,
Just saying.
or no, it wasn't even Metagross. It was Musharna. It came full circle. I remember that because...
Was it a Musharna that you lost it to?
Yeah, because the Musharna, like, it came out and I was like, oh, I can't one-shot this thing. Because I was wanting it to force-feed me stuff that I can one-shot so I could stay alive. And it gave me a samurai.
Right.
And this tells you I watched the last episode because, you know, last episode was really fun. We talked about anime. We talked about Food Wars, the 7 Deadly Sins, Fairy Tale, a whole bunch of different things.
If you didn't watch the last episode, John's spoiling it all. You can still go over to my channel and watch it.
Everybody knows I'm wow, words. Everybody knows I'm infamous for spell.
My name of my mouth. Are we like Fat Albert now? We can't speak.
Apparently.
My name of my mouth.
I like literally my brain is not activated apparently. Even though I've been up since 6:30 because I had to take my car to the shop, get an oil change, figure out why my check engine light was on.
Oh really?
Yeah. Luckily it was not that bad. It was just the temperature sensor, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? The temperature sensor,
okay.
Wow, brain. Okay, the temperature sensor.
Your brain is not working. What is going on?
Everything. Okay, yeah, that's literally. I think it's just because I'm trying to go 1,000,000 miles a minute, even though I don't need to. Okay, Cookie. No, why did I put you in the battle box?
Oh, God. I thought I was all over the place. Dang, John.
Okay, can I just move Cookie? Organize boxes, yes.
The only reason that I am all over the place is because I finally got a job, and as you can see, I had to get myself a haircut for the job because you need to look pretty when you present yourself. Because first, okay, on the real,
I didn't even know.
I don't know about John, but on the real, for me at least, first impressions are huge. That has no guard and flame plate.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I know. I was purposely holding that so you could see that.
Wow.
Can I have like horn drill as a TM? I actually might have guillotine or something as a TM because I might have passed it off as like something that's terrible.
I mean, you're gonna have to evolve it, so.
Not necessarily. It's fast enough.
No, you're gonna have to evolve it. You have to evolve it.
Who says I have to evolve something if it already...
Just like Bloomeri! When we were trying to record this before, because it had Wonder Guard, and we were even like, no, you're gonna have to evolve it.
Oh, Home Claws. Wait. No. Don't teach it to Relicanth. Relicanth is my Pokemon catcher. Teach it to my Sweeper Intrepid, please, and thank you.
Wait, what?
I'm learning Home Claws. It raises my attack and accuracy.
Yes. Yes, it does.
And I'm getting rid of Takedown.
You already have Earthquake, though.
Exactly.
What else do you need?
Home Claws so I can boost Earthquake's power?
I mean, you don't have a setup mon anymore.
Which is why I need to have that.
Wait, hold up. Because, this is your episode, so you'll know who's on your team and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I have to. If I don't know, that'd be a problem.
Well, I didn't know if you're putting all those on your team right now, including what's its name, the Minun.
The thing that I really don't want to add to the team, but it's the best option. Yeah, that thing.
Lysandar Labs.
Lysandar Labs is amazing. Even though
I don't like his hair.
I hate his hair too.
I've always hated his hair. I can't stand it.
Brian's water type, right? Yes, it is, and I can teach it.
Shoot.
Yeah, you're fighting Kim.
Oh, good gravy, please, no. Okay.
I was kind of hoping that it was what you didn't want it to be. I'm sorry. I was casually hoping for a Mega Kangaskhan with no guard and explosion.
Really? Kangaskhan doesn't get explosion.
That's true. I'm used to randomizers where a Slacking can have huge power and have explosion in a double battle, so it doesn't matter that your Mega Gyarados has Friend Guard.
Which Slacking has one of the highest base stats
160
out of any normal Mon.
Maybe 180, I'm not even sure. That was a weird gust of wind. Okay. I mean, it's nothing compared to...
Are you good? Because you were like, huh.
My door just randomly opened because of the wind. And I was like, weird. But then I realized, oh, it's just random wind because we've had a really weird stretch of weather lately. I mean, I shouldn't say anything because, you know, Florida's had some interesting weather as well. But what am I doing? We've had like a really hot weather for us. We don't usually get like 90s often, and we've had like a stretch of just straight 90s. And I'm like, this is weird. But
really?
Like today is like 78, which is like way more normal. I know that sounds really weird for the summer to be 78 degrees, but it is.
See, here's the thing. I wish it was that temperature because because Courtney actually had no AC.
Yeah.
And this is what I want to ask you and the rest of you guys out there watching right now. Is having no AC an emergency? I'm asking that question right now.
So, to answer that question, to me it's not necessarily emergent, but I also live in Washington where it's like never over 90, and you're also humid as humid as us, so it's never fun to be like 90s and humid. So really, for where you live, it's a lot more emergent than from where I live.
Okay.
Like,
because
yeah,
here was the issue. We went ahead and called them up and everything like that, and we were trying to get the AC fit.
Yeah.
But they were coming across and going, it's not an emergency. You're going to have to wait a few days.
Oh, well, a few days is
93 degrees in their house.
Yeah, and it's you probably got like 70% humidity with the tropical storms and everything.
And they have 3 cats.
Yeah, which is a big
One's
issue.
a kitten.
Oh, I just need to reorder everything. But yeah, no, that'd be a problem.
I mean, eventually the kitten had to come over to my place.
Yeah.
Because it was just so darn hot.
100%.
It was, living in Florida, heat gets me upset.
See,
you know what really grinds my gears?
This is why you should move. This is why you should move all the way across the country.
No.
You're like, rain is worse.
my entire family is down south. My entire family. I actually have some family in Texas, and I have some family in all the rest of my family is in Florida. We're Floridians.
Yeah.
We don't move.
True.
We don't move. It's really weird because my dad's side of the family has never seen snow.
No, snow. Snow is interesting though.
And
we don't get it very often, so when we do, it's super exciting.
Really?
Yeah, we get it like...
I live in Florida. The closest thing to snow is hail.
Yeah.
And that hurts.
Like last year, our total snow accumulation, I think, was like 3 inches, maybe, the entire winter. We don't get it very often.
Really?
Yeah, no, that's more of like a Midwest thing. And then New York and places like that.
Okay.
But unless you're going Eastern Washington, and Eastern Washington just gets snow all the time. But the reason why we don't get snow is that we have a big mountain range, so the mountain range kind of blocks everything, and so we get. Like,
I see what you're saying. Kind of like what's it called? Like for deserts, if there's a big, huge mountain range nearby, it'll catch the rain before it gets over to the desert.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of like holes.
Yeah.
Dig it up, dig
okay.
it.
That is
Please no copyright.
A really good movie, though.
It was an interesting movie, to say the least.
So, that movie, my sister hated the bearded dragons and the fact that they were painted. She couldn't. She was so upset. Because they painted it. Because they wanted to make it look like sunburst bearded dragons. Because, okay, so she had a bearded dragon from, like, when she was, like, 9 to when she was, like, 18 or 17. So, like, 8 years. So,
okay.
So she's like, that's so terrible for them. And this, that, the other. And I was like, I would have never known unless you told me that. Like,
I still don't. Like, I haven't watched that movie in a while. Yeah, so I have no idea.
Yeah, well, exactly. I would have known that they were painted. It just, I was like, oh, cool, they're bearded dragons. No, and Bree's like, no, they're just regular bearded dragons, but they painted them to look like sunburnt ones. I'm like, why couldn't they have just gotten sunburnt bearded dragons? Like, it doesn't do anything.
Maybe because those were actually like they weren't completely wild,
Yeah.
so they could like control them. If that means anything, how do you even? Technically speaking, how do you even control an animal? Technically, you don't control an animal.
Yeah, they just kind of...
You gain their respect.
Yeah. Just like a cat.
Like, have you seen some police dogs?
Oh
gosh. My goodness.
Yeah.
I got a friend who's actually in the police force now, and he wants to be a canine unit and have a dog. And I'm like, you will have a friend for life.
Yeah.
It's just... I can't train a dog like that. Are you kidding me?
No way.
No. My dog, every time she sees me, jumps on top of me until I tell her, where do you go? And then she jumps up onto the couch and sits there and goes, I'm waiting.
Yeah. No, I see, and that's... So, everybody asks me if I'm a dog or a cat person, and I'm like both. I like both of them. I like them for different reasons. A dog I can be able to go out with and like play with and have a good time, have fun, take care of it that way. And then the cat I can just cuddle with. So like while I'm recording, the cat will be on my lap because I love cats. I love both of them for different reasons. It's like, but for me, it's all about that balance, right? Like I can't just go play every 5 seconds and feel like I need to play every 5 seconds, but I also don't want to lay down and be doing nothing the entire time either.
Okay, I mean, I'm gonna put it this way. I love animals.
Exactly.
I love animals.
Me too.
But if I had to pick one or the other, I'm a dog person. Always have been.
Yeah.
But Courtney happens to have cats. So I don't mind cats.
Right.
They can be pains in the butt.
I mean,
as they push your water off the counter after you're thirsty and jogging for the last 3.5 hours.
That sounds like an actual experience.
But, you know.
Yeah, no, like, the thing about cats is that they're very, very manipulative, I guess is the best way. They'll find a way to get what they want. If they want something, they're finding a way to get it, and you're not changing that. Like,
but see, that's one of the things I don't like about cats. Like, you're mine. I know I just said you can't like own or like control or anything like that, but you're not the boss of me.
Well, and as much as that's completely understandable, I just find a way to make it that there's no way to manipulate me, because it does nothing. If nothing affects you, then it's like, oh well, it's pointless, so it won't do it. But if it's like a 2-year-old. If you make a reaction, they're gonna want to do it more.
I mean,
birds are worse. I couldn't have a bird. I could not have a bird.
I would say birds are worse.
I couldn't have a bird.
Because I've seen some birds that are like so trained it's not even funny.
Yeah, well, of course, but you have to take the time to invest all the time into it.
I've had other situations where I've had a full-on black cat, might I add.
Oh, well, that's just an interesting situation right there.
Just one of my parents had a black cat, and my response to that black cat was, you know, I'm trying to pet because I love animals and stuff like that.
Oh,
black cat didn't like that. And went, ouch! And I had it. Okay, 2 things. One, I had a huge scratch over my chest.
Yes.
And it took a while to heal up. And Zoroark has protein.
So, for for number 1, that sucks because having a scratch is just never fun. And for 2, luckily Zoroark does not have crazy moves, so you should be okay. The best thing it has is Dark Pulse, if it has it, and that would have already been a Dark type anyway.
I'm okay with that, but I kind of want a Zoroark now. Because I love the ability Protein. Protein makes things insane. Unless you're going against it, then it's just weird.
Are you level? You are. Oh my gosh.
I am
How?
level 64 Kepson.
How are you gonna like actually?
I am rolling house with Kepson.
Speaking of Kepson, so last night, or 2 days, whatever, I can't talk. Sunday, I started a new series on my channel. It's a live series, and it's a Pokemon Y Extreme Shiny Lock. So
I saw that for a quick second, but I'm busy working and stuff like that, so it's hard to watch anything right now.
And so, of course, Ryan raided, which is amazing. Had a lot of fun with that.
You got a raid by Ryan?
Yeah. I'm saying this so casually, but like it's crazy. No, it's interesting to see how much Ryan actually is invested in the channel, because like of course I watched him like look for raids, and he's like, okay, let me see if Tobin or United Gamer, any of like the core fours live. Then nobody was live, and then the next resortment was me, and I was like, wait, what? Why am I'm like the next person on his mind
awesome,
after that? No, it's amazing. I just, as Ryan always says, like I don't know why or what I did to deserve that, but I appreciate it like a ton.
Let me put it this way: the core four or any famous YouTuber, let alone PokeTuber out there, they are just people.
Right.
They are just people at the end of the day, and that's fine. But they have, what's the best way to say this? They have created a path for us to be able to do things that we want to do as well. We may never get to their standards. Ever. But the fact that we even have a chance because of them and the communities that they have, from United Gamer to Vinny to Madry Bread. I mean, it's amazing to see different personalities, different ideas of how everything goes across just in Pokemon alone.
Right. No,
that's why when I see someone like that, I'm just like, I don't get starstruck, but it's more just like, oh, this is cool.
See, and you know, because it's a streamer that I really respect and admire for the work that he's done, especially because I've started watching him for the past year. Oh my goodness.
Hey, look.
I was hoping it was level 51, not gonna lie. But yeah, because of that, it's just like, it's crazy for me. Hey, we got the Flame Body now. That's interesting. Okay.
A Flame Body's not bad.
Yeah, but it's gonna evolve one more time, so unfortunately.
Fair. It's gonna evolve one more time and gonna have Wonder Guard, and I'm just gonna lose my mind. And
if it has Wonder Guard, I'll be fine. But like with my luck, dude. Okay, so in episode 1 of that series, so you know, like Ryan rated, and it was amazing. We had like 20 people in the stream the entire way through, which is crazy to think about. That like the people that stayed and had fun. Well, our very first encounter started off really strong because it was Kepson, and I was like, okay, we got a Suicune, we're good. Like, and then we got something else. I can't remember what it is entirely. Oh, it's Houndour. And then our next 3 encounters, Truant, slow start. Like, I was just like, yep, that's John Luck in a nutshell. And like trying to explain to like 20 different people that this is, I'm reacting because this is a normal thing.
This is a normal thing.
This is just casually normal, and I'm always gonna have like stupid things happen. Like, because of course I was like, let's go, it's a Keldeo, and then everyone's like, yeah, but it has Truant. I was like, it does, really? And then it did, and I was like, oh, well, that became useless.
Like, what are you gonna do? It has Truant. Like, you can't do it. It's a Keldeo, though.
It is, right, and it's a Keldeo, and it's a good mon, so we were trying to catch it because, you know, ability capsules exist, so like maybe if we can find an ability capsule on a Pokemon, it would be more useful. Obviously,
good luck with that.
Yeah, like, that was our entire goal. And then we didn't catch it. And then we caught our other encounter. I don't remember what it was, but it's on the team. So, oh, it's a Banary. Speaking of Banary.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
And then the other encounter was, we saw some good Pokemon, and then it was like, the shiny was a Pineco, and I was just like, oh. And then it popped up a slow start, and I was just like, yeah, no, I'm running from this. I don't care.
Oh boy.
I'm
Hi,
like,
Wobbuffet.
hey, it's gonna have the moveset that I love and adore. And it will have Shadow. No, it won't. Darn, it doesn't have Shadow Tag.
Okay. So
Use counter, use counter, use counter, use counter, use counter, use counter.
physical, special, special. Okay, cool. Robin, you're coming out.
Me.
Wait, what?
It does have Shadow Tag?
I am so screwed.
Oh, the fact that it actually has Shadow Tag still.
How does he still have it?
That's so unlucky. Speaking of unlucky circumstances, you actually, if it goes for counter, you lose Tommy.
Yeah. You're telling me.
Unless you one-shot it, which I don't think you do.
Hold up.
Was this like the one situation where you're like, okay, let me go ahead and lead with Tommy. Everything will be okay.
No, I was leading with Tom. I'm gonna risk this.
You actually, that actually might be the play though.
I'm gonna risk
Like,
this.
I'm not even gonna lie.
It used counter. It used counter. I have never used battle items ever. But here's the one time it had no effect. Okay, so I can only use one.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That literally just tells
But
me right
this
there
is-
that you're
this is-
toiling the complete truth that you have never used battle items, because I would have been like, yeah,
No
by the
idea.
way.
Well, okay. I used battle items in my if Ditto can beat Leon. So if you haven't checked that out, I know this is on John's channel, but
Oh yeah, no, I saw that, the end of that, because you transformed into something that I'm not going to say because, you know, I'm not spoiling that. I'm not spoiling episodes of your stuff. But, yeah, let's just say there was crazy affairs.
Or
Dire
do you use
hit
slash
increases.
and crit it?
Wait. So Slash has +1 already. Dire hit gives you a +1. So you have like a 70% chance to crit with Slash.
Exactly. But this is stab, and this will probably kill.
If it crits.
If it...
Which you're asking for like a 12% chance.
Tommy, I believe in you.
I believe in Tommy
you.
as well.
Dragon Dance. If you get this right now, I'm putting it up on Twitter the day that this video drops. Tommy, you're
Thursday the
freaking
20th.
amazing. Let's do it.
I like
Let's
how I know
do it.
exactly what day it drops.
Tommy, you got this. Tommy, you bulky. Oh my goodness, that did nothing. You safeguard.
Naturally. It goes for the one move that it
Alright.
literally didn't matter.
Why do I feel like if I go for Dragon Claw, it's not gonna kill? No, it's gonna kill. It's gonna kill.
It could be a min-max roll. Min-max roll. Min-max roll. Max-min roll. Max-min roll. Come on.
Okay, I just
and there's the timer.
There's the timer.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Oh, look, it's a Becky. Hi, Becky.
I really hope
You probably have. Oh, that's not Becky.
Oh, pure power. Pure power. Pure power. Pure power. Sword Dance. Pure power. Luckily, this thing won't have.
That's not Becky. That's not a Becky. I should be good.
You should be okay. Like, if you're not, I'd be scared. That's a defense drop. That's good. High jump kick.
That does nothing because I have an X defense.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, I forgot about that.
Ooh, battle items coming in clutch.
You know X defense doesn't help you against counter and Mirko, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I used it just to try to see what it was going for move-wise.
Okay. Good. I was like, you know, that didn't help you at all, by the way.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, see, but I'm trying to give you advice, yet I'm literally training level 48 for the gym. So I really shouldn't be giving advice right now.
I mean, I have a level 65 Kepson.
Yeah. Like, as
So-
long as Kepson stays alive, you should be okay. But now
Pretty
we're
much.
both out of battles. Let's just hope that Beagers gets crit with Energy Ball. And in the next episode, we will be going over there and hanging out on Sunday, the 23rd, I think, because that's Sunday, right? Yes. Yay, I know my stuff. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.